Hey everybody, it's Darkslayer from DarkslayerTV, bringing you some more StarCraft 2 action. And that's right, the quality of my voice has skyrocketed since the last time I brought you any StarCraft 2 replays, because I have upgraded to a blue snowball. Not only did I get a blue snowball, but I got a new microphone stand in this sexy new windscreen, I believe is the name for it. Whatever, it looks legit as hell. And I'm just feeling more professional by the minute. But regardless, oh god, I'm moving the screen. Okay, regardless, we have an exciting game today. I actually don't know anything about this replay, but according to the website I downloaded it from, this was a very popular download, and it's only been out for 2 days. So let's go ahead and introduce our players up here, spawning at the top left of... Oh my god, I don't remember the name of this map. Is dFall Shadye. Now, dFall Shadye seems to be kind of an up-and-comer. He's currently in Masters, and according to Wikipedia, his team appears to be Combat Wombats. I'm not sure what Dark or dFall is, but maybe it is just another name for it. And some trivia on him is he prefers a bio composition, has high APM, and an unusual gaming style. So we'll have to see, or keep our eye on him to see what's coming out of the gate with him. And down here at the bottom right of this same map that I still don't know the name of is our Barcode Blue Terran. Now, I did a lot of research on Barcode Blue Terran, and it appears he likes to play mainly on the Korean server, because he has several accounts there. He has several accounts on the American server, but he also plays all the races. I don't know. His name is everywhere. This whole Barcode majiggy up here. And please, please understand that I'm kidding. I don't want comments coming out like, Darkslayer, you fool. Alright, so it appears we have a Reaper on the way here for our Barcode Terran. And the thing about the Reaper is, when you're fighting another Terran, is it usually means you're going to follow it up with some kind of heli in play. You're going to save all your gas to go ahead and get that factory down as fast as you can, and then get those Hellions out, maybe some Hellbats, and just see what kind of harassment you can do on the other Terran player. Over here in our red Shadye's base, he seems to be going for a more barracks heavy play. Gonna go ahead and get a few Marines out, and I like the positioning of these Marines. These Marines will actually help you protect the mineral line quite well. As you can see, the Reaper's gonna come up here. It's coming from a good angle though, considering where these Marines are at. Nope, here it comes, and the Marines are in the middle of the base. He is gonna go ahead and maybe get the snipe on the one building the CC, but it looks like it's gonna be okay. Actually pulling the other SCV immediately to get some repairs off, and there it is. The Reaper does go into a bit of a trap there, successfully pulling back though, keeping it from dying. And I'm waiting to see the factory come down here from our Barcode Terran. I'm actually surprised with the amount of Reapers he's building, with how successful Shadye has been on shutting down the harassment from the Reapers altogether. But he's consistent on building them, so I'm interested to see how he's going to follow this up. To me, it seems like Shadye is just going to pull way ahead here. However, I mean, he's doing everything he can. I mean, he's going to go for the SCV out here, but once again, the Marines just shutting it down in the perfect position, right where they need to be. And oh, he's running the Marines forward, and Barcode not really paying attention, moving a little bit close there to the Marines. And I like this as well, pulling up 2 Marines over here by themselves to try to catch the Reapers off. However, the Reapers are going to be able to pick them apart, but if he's not careful, they could get the kill on the left. But really good micro there, keeping those Reapers alive. And over here in our red Terran base, we see that both gases are down now, and we're still continuing that heavy barracks production. Got tons of Marines on the field, more and more coming by the minute. And here we go, the Reapers are going to come up here, but the Marines are so perfectly placed. Oh, he jumps them up, that's not good. 2 Reapers go down, all 3 Reapers go down. Once again, Shadye in the perfect position to take down all of those Reapers. Excellent play there from Shadye. Over here in our blue barcode Terran's base, surprisingly proving me wrong and not going for the factory, but instead gonna go here for the command center. Oh man, he's taking a very quick third base, and you know, so is Shady. Both of them opting to go for that really quick third base here, as both players aren't going for anything specific. However, Shady smells a little bit of blood in the water, as he did take out all those Reapers. He knows he's clearly going to have the Marine Marauder advantage going into this battle. However, with this bunker up, I think our blue barcode Terran is going to be able to shut it down quite easily. However, we're going to have to see what he can do. I mean, with that scan, he might choose to not even get close. I mean, he's still pressing forward. We're just going to have to see what's going to happen here. And our blue Terran is finally opting to go ahead and get this factory out on the field, just about to finish up. And barcode Terran actually already have SCVs in position here to repair this bunker in case Shady really does want to press forward here. But I feel like it would be a bit of a suicide mission, and I think Shady probably knows that. Gonna go ahead and get a bit of a concave going, though, in case barcode... Oh, he's gonna press forward here. Sadly, it was only one Marine, scaring him a little bit, making him close that concave a bit early. But he was unaware of that. Yep, he's now just gonna kind of sit outside the front door here, because what it's gonna do is, since he has the unit advantage, it makes it so the barcode Terran can't really leave his base. Now, he can't push forward or anything, but this does delay the expansion that much longer. Which means, as you can see, his third CC is done. It's orbital already. It's producing SCVs. And I guess the same goes here for our barcode Terran. So the damage done wasn't that heavy. But the idea behind it was to lock that third base absolutely as long as possible. And there we go. We actually see some siege tanks on the field from our barcode Terran. And I'm not going to lie, I've seen a lot of Widow Mines lately. Widow Mines in PvT, Widow Mines in ZVT. I'm actually excited to see some siege tanks again. Let's get some good siege tank positionings, some good fights, and have a badass TVT, shall we? Yeah, moving forward into this game, I mean, you see the starport with the reactor going to start pumping out medevacs, continually pumping out Marines and siege tanks, going into a bit of a passive point in this game. Both players are macroing really hard at the moment, and not a lot seems to be happening. However, we do have double upgrades coming in here from our blue Terran. Let's see if shadye, yes, shadye actually with a bit of a lead on upgrades. His are going to be finished way sooner, which means it should give him a nice timing attack if he decides to go for some kind of +1 attack. He's actually going to move out just a little bit here, but I think it's to get into a better position to not only defend his natural, but the third base. Because leaving them here would leave your third wide open, and that's exactly what he doesn't want to do. Our barcode Terran now just going to be taking his third base. And both players fighting for map control right now. I keep looking over at my mini-map and I see all kinds of blinking lights. Like, look at this. Now 2 more Marines going to this Xel'Naga. These guys are fighting like crazy for these Xel'Nagas right now. Sending 1, 2 Marines at a time. Just forcing the map control right now. And, you know, map control is so important when you're talking about a TVT. In TVT, map control... I almost said it again. Is just, you have visuals on their army movement, on their siege tank placements, and this is so important because every TVT match is about positioning, it's about siege tanks, it's about production, and if you can't get those, the information you need to position your army in the correct place, then you're gonna lose, and it's that simple. And that's why we just see so much fighting going on all along the map, 1, 2 Marines at a time, just going for that map control. But Shady's pushing out right here. He's gonna go for that +1 advantage I was talking about. His +1 is just about to finish. It's not quite finished yet. The siege tank is sieged. Excuse me, the BIOS +1 was finished. I clicked on the siege tank. However, he waited too long, and our barcode Terran does have his up as well, and he does have the siege tank advantage. So this is a really bad fight here for Shadye, and I just don't see him pressing much further. He's probably going to have to go home and just wait for a better position to attack in. As you can tell by his movements, he wants to get aggressive. He wants to put the pressure down on the blue Terran, but he just can't do it. The positioning's too well, and he has a siege tank advantage. Basically, what I think Shadye's going to have to do is do some kind of drop play. And once again, I'm just pointing this out again, this map control is going crazy. But anyways, he's going to have to do some kind of drop play. If he wants to be the aggressor in this position, he needs to get that army scattered. With it all together like this, having a siege tank positioning, having the siege tank advantage in general, he's not going to be able to break it. So if he could do some drops around the back here, the drops around the natural, anything to get some harassment and split that army up is going to do him good if he wants to continue to be the aggressor in this game. Now both armies are moving around the middle of the map, and scans are going to go down on both sides here. And here we go. There's a stim in. The siege tanks are already sieged for the red Terran, doing massive damage to the bio, and there's no bio left. All these siege tanks are going to melt. Shadye, whatever, with the perfect encounter right there. He saw the weakness. He's seen the siege tanks weren't sieged, and he went for it. I don't think our barcode Terran expected to see the Terran army so soon. This is what I was talking about the map control. You have to have it, or this thing can happen. You're not going to be ready. The other player's going to scan you. He's going to see exactly what's going on, and here we go. Scans once again, going left and right, trying to get that. But look at this army difference. Look at the supply difference. He can almost stim in and immediately take out that siege tank. And then you've got 0 siege tanks to all the siege tanks. And this is looking really bad here for Barcode. He is setting up more siege tanks, but one's about to go down, sadly, right in range there. And both these players are using the Medivacs 4 vision. He's going to stim that bio in, go ahead and take out one siege tank. And oh no, Exo splitting there by the blue Terran, but he's still running into a death trap. Surprisingly taking out more of the army here for our red player than I would have expected. The siege tanks firing rapidly amongst this army. And Shadye, oh, there we go. No GG, and the Barcode Terran is taken out there. A bit of a passive game into a very fast one. A very good fell swoop right there by Shadye, doing a fantastic job with the map control. Fantastic engagement right there in the middle. And he did exactly what he needed to do to win this game. The Marine Micro in the beginning to prevent those Reapers, the whole deal. So keep your eye on this guy. He appears to know what he's doing in PVT or TVT for sure. My name's been DarkslayerTV. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Wow, that sounded like Husky. That was Husky's ending. No, I can't have Husky's ending here. Hey guys, my name's been DarkslayerTV. Thanks for watching, and I'm ending. Yeah.